Morning gang, Trash Man here. Trash is treasures where old things get a second chance. Been a few, probably been a week since I did a video, but these are, this is a milk can I just finished up a couple days ago. Is blessed. Got that milk can for sale. Got that milk can back there. Big T Terry Montgomery down in Ohio. More black with a cow. I had to freehand a lot on that, so I'm a little proud of that because I had to freehand it. And I'll show you. Of course, we still have all kinds of stuff for sale. And that gorgeous library table, I just can't believe. Actually, I thought that would go in a heartbeat, but things have been pretty slow. But we got planters. We got a little farmhouse table here, de-stressed. Got a welcome. Big old sawmill blade back here. Still got these dressers. Look at this. This is a drop leaf coffee table that I burned. I burned the top, put 2 coats of polyclear. It's a drop leaf. The bottom is antique white. She's a beaut. Headboard, double bed in a light gray. Give her little feathers there, a little up there. Now this is part of a set. It goes with this monster. She's a big one. I finished her up yesterday, last night actually. So you got the double bed and frame. You got this big 7-drawer dresser with hutch. Yep, you tied it together with the same way I did the headboard. Gave her a little down there. We got a little night table, nightstand, night table, 2-drawer. It's actually fairly large, width-wise. So we have that for sale. And I finally got back. It's been a while since I did one, huh? But I had this one down in the garden shed. So I got another trunk. She is on the market. And I will walk you down here and show you what else I am working on, gang. Flip around here. Hey, little sunshine. Nice morning this morning. I guess we're supposed to be getting back into some heat for a few days. We're talking 90 for 5. Starting, I think, today. But if it's a little glared, you can't see me. Sorry. But we'll get on down here. The flipper. Working on this bigger saw blade. Says Merry Christmas and let it snow with the snowman, some snowflakes. And I got the backside set up, and I guess you can guess what the backside's gonna be. That's right, we're gonna do some Halloween on there. And I got this wood chest there. She's pretty sturdy and heavy. I'm gonna figure out something to do with it. My trash is treasures. I was playing around because I wanted to do a little something here. Playing with my router table, teaching myself a little bit more. But the old trash is treasure sign I can put up. Man, it brings me to this. So you want to restore a trunk, huh? I've been putting this one off. It's been here for months. It's my buddy's. And I knew I was in, but holy cow, everything I touch on this thing. Even the metal bands that went around it, it must have been in some dampness somewhere in its life. They were rotted, rusted through. The bottom is just completely disintegrated. Of course, the metal corners were just, and then so I got a piece at a time, pulling it apart. I've been at it for hours and hours. And I still got this to go. But I did get all of it off the top. All that metal was bad. The dust band, it goes around, and it's missing a whole chunk off the back. Yeah, look at all these tiny little freaking nails, one at a time. And I've been painstakingly peeling all this off of here. Unbelievable. And somebody had asked me and messaged me once, and well, why do people put hundreds of dollars in an old trunk? Well, a lot of them have been in people's families, so you know it's more a family thing and been in there for generations or decades and generations, and it's not about putting hundreds of dollars into restoring one. I just wanted to let you see how bad this is. This is one, I've had a couple that have been this bad, and to be quite honest, the couple that I had were this bad. I pulled all the hardware, saved it, and they went in the burn pit. That's where they went. But this is not mine. And of course, hardware, and somebody in his life decided to paint it gold. And my man loves wood grain. So yeah, after I get all the rest of the metal and all that, and I gotta start sanding. And I'll probably be couple days on sand. Of course, I got to rebuild that bottom. I have to make all new metal corners. Now I have to make all new banding. That's going to be something a little different. And the fun part I've never done, I'm going to have to make all the metal that go to the curve of the barrel top. I'm going to have to manufacture all that myself. And you just can't go out and buy this stuff. Lord knows, well, you actually can on trunk restoration, but you don't want to know the price. I mean, a dust band alone is probably about $60–$70 just for that dust band. Yeah, and at that rate, no, I mean, hell, I'll end up with $500 in restoring this going that route. But we're gonna make them myself. See what I got, and I'm gonna take boards. Of course, you know, some of the trim boards and stuff that went around it. And a couple of them aren't the greatest. So I'm going to have to remake those too. So I'm going to have to make boards. I'm going to have to make a lot of metal corners for the box itself. Make a whole new bottom. Whole new banding. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do, huh? But just wanted to show you, because when I'm done with this trunk, it's going to be beautiful. I don't know, I'm inspired now, because I've already gave it meat off of my freaking hands and knuckles and legs, and man, it's just, yeah, it's not fun. I still got all the cloth I got to peel out of there yet too. But I'm hoping to, by the end of today, be completely deconstructed anyway, so then I can start making pieces and start putting stuff back together. And you know, what really sucks is I cleaned the shop this morning before I started on this, because after I got that whole other bedroom suite done and got it out of here, I thought, oh man, it's better just get her swept up and cleaned up. And then I turned around and started on that trunk. I said, man, I've been putting it off long enough. And yeah, that's why, because I knew I knew it was going to be major. I knew I was in big, but he's a very good friend of mine that I'd do anything in the world for. And normally, that's probably a job I would have passed on, but he's my man. So I got more work to do. I just wanted to share with you some of what we got done. Hope everybody's doing good. If anybody was wondering, yes, I'm still unemployed, but maybe, just maybe, have an interview this week. But we will see. I mean, we'll have to do something here. Yeah, I'd love to keep doing this and doing that, but to be quite frank, you can't even, I have a walkway through half of my garage on the other end. I mean, nothing selling. Marketplace. Antique mall ain't selling much of anything. So, hell, I ain't selling enough here to freaking eat, let alone pay bills. But I enjoy doing it. But I ain't making anything at it. But who knows? We'll see. At least I know when I do get to that point where I can retire, you know, I know I enjoy doing this. And it was my game plan all along. And I've had a few months to do her, and I have to say I enjoy every minute of it. And mentally, physically, yeah, I get tired, you know, but that's the hardest I've worked, because I'm not used to doing physical work, being a desk jockey all them years. But not listening to anybody complain about a car, or an owner complain about they ain't making enough money, or a tech complain they ain't making enough hours, and blah, 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 blah. This is the best I've been mentally in decades. I feel good. I'm having fun. I enjoy doing it. So the future is bright. So when I can get to there, when I can retire, I know what I'll be doing, and I'm going to enjoy every day of the rest of my life in doing it. So Hope everybody has a great weekend. It's going to be a warm one, so I'm going to go at this for a bit. And if she gets too warm, I'm just going to spend the rest of the day in the pool. Peace out, my friends.